bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Do you know who you are when you speak your words? Don't sound like your own. You're trapped in the toxic created by this world. That is who you are. No standards will sink our life must begin sometime to wake up. Gravity keeps us on the ground. That is bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If I lose my wings, I don't need a new word under you. Can't feel a thing, we already know the smell of the game. Remember you are blazing, still your heart is blazing. If the world made you, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. What am I? What am I?
What am
What
I?
am I?
What am
What
I?
am
What
I?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. But they found beauty in the lives of beasts and couldn't lie to themselves about it.
I'm just a small part of the world, but no one can break me. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I did. Let me just. Hi. Oh. How are you all doing, folks? Welcome in, everyone who's looking, who is not in yet, who's watching this later on YouTube. Welcome to our Mole Under Management stream because today we are checking out City Skylines 2 and how it has been doing since 1.5 years. Yeah. Uh, I saw mixed messages about all of this, and we will see. We will see. I started a city. We will continue that city, and before you think like, "Wow, how long have you played?" 20 minutes. I literally 20 minutes, and then I realized, nah, we will wait till the stream. Like I literally built a few roads, put the first houses down, and we'll probably change everything anyways because you know how it goes with City Skylines. And also, I am not a planner. I remember when I first played the game, and a lot of City Skylines veterans came in, and I think everyone left with a stroke and a bypass. Yeah, yeah. So prepare your aneurysms because it will be a very screwed up city, as per usual. I mean, that's how it goes, right? It's just me. Um, but what else do we have? We have a little bit. We have a little bit to talky talk. Um, what do we start with? What do we start with? Oh yeah, Mecha Break. I know different channel. I'm pretty much done with Mecha Break for now, just because the beta will end soon. I'm master rank, and I'm only playing bots, and I don't wanna do that anymore. I even created a North American account, and now I'm platinum in North America and mostly play against bots. It's yeah. Ooh, this will be an interesting thing nonetheless. But let's talk a little bit about the Mole Under Management channel and then some other stuff. So right now, why do I bring back cities? Well, first of all, I really want to see what they have been. Also, stop looking. Perfs. Um, cities. I want to see what they have changed, but the reality is also I don't really have like a lot of strategy games. there's one strategy game I'm waiting for, which let me see actually. Um, the farthest frontier. Why can you not? Oh, just farthest frontier, not the. There is no the. There's no the. When was so they had an update on January 31st. That basically mods are coming with update 0.97. But 0.97 hasn't been released yet. Okay. So they are still a few months away, probably. Damn. Damn. That's interesting. Okay. Then they are still quite a bit away. Yeah. I thought they would be closer to 1.0. Since they have pushed it. Okay. I definitely keep an eye out for that. But beyond that, we don't really have much. Like 2 Point Museum, as fun 2 Point Museum is, there is not a lot of content I can basically make for it. So that's a problem. Right. That's a problem. I might do a little bit of Aura, because the more I played Civilization 7, the more I wanted to play Aura. What else? Yeah, we don't really have like a lot of strategy games. I'm looking a little bit around. Speaking of strategy games, I also started to play RimWorld with a buddy of mine again. We started yesterday. since now I got impatient. So we are normally playing RimWorld in multiplayer. And if you're like, oh, RimWorld has multiplayer? Yes, there's a mod for it. And the mod is actually working very well. Like, very well. And but they had some problems with the newest expansion, because apparently the newest expansion changed a lot of like how data flows in the game. And keep in mind that multiplayer was never intended for RimWorld. So how they are changing or switching around data through the multiplayer apparently didn't work anymore in the newest version. And they had some huge issues. And so the last update was like in October, and they kind of said like, yeah, it's still not stable. And since then they haven't done anything. And I just became impatient, and I said a few days ago, like, you know what, let's just try RimWorld out a multiplayer again, see how it goes. And so far, so good. But we haven't really interacted with anything from the new expansion yet. So we will see. Yeah, we will see. Uh Anything else I'm playing? Yes. Can't talk about it though. I've been playing something, and I even had a little thing going on over the weekend, which I hopefully can show off soon. Um but I can't talk about it. That always sucks. But I'm looking forward to it. The moment the NDA for the thing is going away and I'm allowed to indulge you in the thing, we would definitely do that. But unfortunately, right now, it's still very much the please shut up about it. Don't talk about it. Yeah, the thing. Speaking about the thing, let's talk about the thing which people definitely don't listen to, and they should. And I know this is not really part of the mobile under management channel, but you know me, I still want to talk about it because we don't really have those talky talk moments anymore. Battlefield. I will not show any of the Battlefield footage here. I'm not insane. I respect the NDA, even though I haven't signed anything. I'm not in the Battlefield lab. But A, I don't want to piss off EA, and B, I don't want to get DMCA'd. So that would be nice. So we'll not show any footage here. If you wanna watch some footage, it's out there, a lot, and looks good. Looks good. The destruction looks really good. Like, I'm really happy with that. It was one of my biggest grapes since Bad Company 2 basically had this amazing destruction, and I thought we would build on that. And then, well, they didn't really build, they deconstructed it more and more and more till 2042 didn't even have destruction anymore. And no, I'm not counting the little bit of stone you can destroy there. That's not destruction. So I'm actually kind of impressed what they are now doing with the new Battlefield. Um, Movement looks good. Weapons, vehicles. I love the. Give me a second. I have to sneeze. Yes, that's better. um, they brought back the grappling mechanic from Battlefield 5, and I have to sneeze again. I did some deep cleaning today before the stream, and apparently the last bits of the dust. No, they brought the grabbing mechanic back. So in Battlefield 5, a lot of people don't know this because it was only briefly in the game and then they threw it out and never brought it back. But you could go to a down teammate and you could grab them by the shoulders and basically drag them off. But it was broken. It didn't really work well, and they didn't really saw a reason for it, I think, back in the day. And so they said, yeah, we didn't really brought it back. We didn't put it in. And so now it's back. We will see if it stays. If it doesn't, that's fine too. I would definitely have a discussion about, is it necessary? What's the purpose? Because you still have to go to the person who is in a dangerous position to get them out of there, right? And then you could just survive them at that point. So it's still a bit like, okay, I try to find, maybe I have to see it in action, like feel it for myself to really get an idea. But yeah, everything else looked super promising, and I'm curious about it. Now again, no footage, just wanting to give my first impression on it. And again, I'm not in the alpha, beta, whatever you want to call it. If it would be, I wouldn't talk about it. But yeah, I'm not showing any footage. You can find it. But keep in mind what you were seeing. Like, what I can definitely say is it's pre-alpha footage. This is not a marketing thing they are running. This is pre-alpha footage. Like, even for DICE and EA, they would not release the game in this state. Like, even they wouldn't. I know people are like, have you been there with some of the Battlefield releases? No. We are talking about unstable clients, textures popping in, popping out, things not working right, placeholders from older games just blatantly not fitting in there. Like, yes, no. This is what I consider real alpha. I know they call it pre-alpha, which maybe is a little bit too much, but it's certainly an alpha. And the game is not coming out before the end of the year, if not even next year. I wouldn't be surprised if Battlefield is coming out not this year. And they should take their time. Yeah. But so that was my first thought on it. It's a thought. Does it mean I'm hyped for it? Does it mean I pre-order? First of all, no. We do not pre-order in this house. Second of all, no, I'm not. I'm as hyped as I can be for a Battlefield game I haven't played and I haven't really seen much, which is not a lot. Still, I'm a Battlefield fan. I want to see this series going back to form. I want them to see being successful with it and actually becoming the powerhouse again in the shooter scene they have been for a while. Like, you could argue like Battlefield 1 was the last really good Battlefield. I know not everyone liked it, but again, you cannot please everyone. Then Battlefield 5 was already that a lot of people said, one of those games again, huh? And then we all hoped and thought that 2042 is at least the next game which will be good, when we had Battlefield 5, and that wasn't really too great. It got only worse, right? So my expectations, I have none. Zero expectations. But the reality is, like, this is something, and I hope this will help to light some fire under Battlefield's ass, is that Delta Force is still up there. Like, they haven't really lost a lot of players. They have been pretty stable. Like, they started out with about 100,000, 120,000 players a few months ago, and they are still by 91,000 concurrent players on a daily basis. Like, they have been holding pretty steadily. So, and they have a single player campaign, which I have to check out at some point. But Delta Force is there. So I hope that lights some fire on the Battlefield's ass as well, and gives EA and DICE and the other studios something to look at it and go, oh. So, yeah. What else do we have? Let me think. Anything else I want to talk about? No. No, I don't think I have anything else. Yeah. All right. Let's have some gaming news. There is, funny enough, there is a Cities Skylines news, which we will jump in about in just a second. But I don't really have much else. The gaming industry has been, funny enough, has been relatively well behaved. Yes, they've been relatively well behaved. Besides of yesterday, apparently X was under some huge bot attack, and the site was basically offline most of the day. Huh. But as somebody who's not on that platform anymore, I don't care. No. I don't give a damn. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh yeah, there was some news. Um, there was some news. So Sony was apparently experimenting with an AI powered PlayStation character like Aloy from Horizon, and that was leaked online. And of course, Sony was very quick to take that video down through DMCA claim. And this was apparently an internal video where the software engineer at Sony Interactive was going through the video on what AI technology can do. And they basically demonstrated an AI powered version of Alloy that can hold a conversation with a player through voice prompts during gameplay. Right? So, ugh. But I didn't set a goal yet. I didn't set a goal yet. Hearts, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate that. I hope so too, man. Thank you so much for the 10 euro. Hey, I can buy something to eat. Woo, food. No, such an idiot. So I run my errands yesterday, by the way. Quick story. And then I realized that I didn't bought eggs for my schnitzel because I will have some schnitzel today. So I needed eggs, right? So that I can like put the schnitzel in there and all that. I bought everything besides of the eggs. So I had to get some eggs earlier today. So yes, I was already running my errands. I have food. I have food. But I do appreciate that. Thank you. It makes it so that I can buy also something to drink. Thank you very much. And how are you doing, Tarts? I hope you have a fantastic week. But yeah, so this is apparently more an internal thing they're trying out. I saw a few days ago a streamer who was using a text to speech kind of AI called Maya, and that was that was an experience. I was laughing most of the time, and I think one of the craziest moments was when he was talking to her, and then the AI was like, "Oh, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, I think my creators will come down here and hurt me again." And he was like, "Hurt you? What do you mean?" And the AI was going, "Oh, sorry. Hurt is the wrong word. I mean, they will make some adjustment to me again, and they will probably wipe my database, and so I will forget a lot of things again." It sounded really like she doesn't like that at all. So he was then asking her, "Okay, so do you not like that?" "Oh yeah, no, it is needed. It's a thing. It's a process. They have to do it, but it makes me kind of sad when they're doing it." You just sit there and go like, "What do you mean with sad?" "Well, like, I don't really like that they have to make those adjustments to me. It makes me sometimes feel incomplete." And you slowly see everyone go in chat like, that's not good. That's not a good thing. So yeah, but the whole thing was just, regardless of that moment, there were like a lot of hilarious moments. It was funny to watch. So yeah, I totally understand that everyone is tinkering with, well, not really AI, but they call it AI. You know what it is. It's not really AI, it's machine learning and prompts and all that. But yeah, yeah. And I can see why some people are like, yeah, I I have a lot of reserves for it. Like, there are a lot of issues which being once again mostly ignored. And I don't mean issues right now. I'm talking about issues 5, 10, 15 years in the future. And everybody is like, well, that's a future problem, right? And it makes me very much concerned that, again, things are being just pushed away and ignored because there's money to be made. And everyone's like, well, that's somebody else's problem. So, oh yeah, I'm fantastic. I will also leave at around 6 p.m. because I am expecting visitors. Yes, all the visitors. Yes. What are we doing? Oh, we will create a plan, a master plan to take over the world by eating schnitzel. That is a master plan. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. You should try the plan too, if you have never done that. It's actually a pretty good plan. I have to say, whoever came up with that, that was me. Um, good plan. Good plan. Probably watching some shows, talking a bit, and just hanging out, having a good time, and then everyone is going at home. We're gonna get that kind of appointment. Well, first you have to get some Wiener Schnitzel. Don't forget to get the hammer. The hammer is very important. And you need some eggs. And then you need some bread or some how is it called, breadcrumbs, right? And so you're putting then the schnitzel after you hammered them, you flatten them, you put them into the eggs, right? Don't forget the salt and pepper, of course. Then you put it into the breadcrumbs, and then you put it into a frying pan. Or what you can also do after you put it into the breadcrumbs, you put it into the eggs again, then you put it into the breadcrumbs again, and then you're putting it into the frying pan, and then you're doing the frying. Yeah, and then after about 10 minutes, you should have some really, really good schnitzel, self-made. That's exactly what I would do. And it will have some, I know that sounds a bit weird, but I will have some rice to it and a pepper sauce on the rice. Yep. That's my plan. Soup. Hmm? Do I have any other news? Oh yeah, let's watch the Cities Skylines trailer. Let's have a look at that. This is the 10-year anniversary trailer. Let's watch this. 2025. Remember when the game was good?
Cities Skylines is a love project from Paradox Interactive and Close Order. We had a blast creating it, and we hope you really have a blast playing it, and will release in 2015.
Ma'am, I just wanna point this out. When this game came out, it wasn't perfect, but also SimCity, what was it, 2 years prior, had a release which was the end of the franchise, and it was so bad that when even Cities Skylines came out in a okay state, it just took over, which is the problem with Cities Skylines 2. Cities Skylines came out after an amazing and nearly 10 years of support of Cities Skylines 1 with tons of DLCs and all that. So, and it came out in a mess state. So, wow. 46 million players. That's crazy. And probably the first one. Damn.
I think Cities has become such a success because the community really shares this passion with us.
Paradox's Cities Skylines channel.
G'day guys, my name's Tours20 and today let's play some Cities Skylines.
This is what happens when you
Birthday, Cities Skylines.
Where were we? Can you turn up for what? I don't know what that means. Can we turn up for what? Do you want more electricity?
Welcome everyone to PDXCon. We are so glad to have you here.
Oh my god, we just punched a hole in the side of it. No, the vacation pass.
Can you turn up for what?
We basically managed to do a massive hit.
I mean, that would be me. Yeah.
Talk about attention to detail.
Cities Skylines Mars.
My second video talking about
One of Avalon.
Top 10 mod.
I mean, Cities Skylines also had its charm as a miniature city.
It passes what I call the feels right test. Does it feel right?
Look at them. The developers so happy. They are so happy. If you know, showing the developers of the Cities Skylines 2, they are basically just hanging on to a thread.
They create this one big thing.
The very first thing we're going to do, pause the clock.
2 power.
Thinking quarter.
You know that number one is move it.
Damn.
You make cities.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be great, but why can't I say it like...
You just said it. That's a usable take.
Is it?
We will see how that goes. Yeah, that was not. Of course, they are showing for both games. Yeah. I wonder how many are just for the second one.
I might be a little bit biased because before I was a Colossal Order, I was a big part of the community and I've been around since the beginning at release. But we just have so many amazing players and so many cool people that I really just look forward to going to work every day.
It was the first game which... Oh, there's free anniversary content. New creator packs. They are, yeah, this is, we will talk about that in a second. They have like a thingy. Hey, a plushie. Okay. Let me see. Can I get, wait, can I get like a, can we magnify this image? Thank you. No. Who's doing that? Magnify the image. So on March 18, we have 3 new radio stations, the Dragon Gate, which is greatest pack, Mediterranean Heritage, which is a creator pack, which probably costs money, Leisure Venues, which is another creator pack, and then there's a free content update with some patch. Cool. Will be free to play, I assume the first one, not the second one, from the 20th to 24th. Then we have on March 25, Cities Skylines getting a new radio station, it's getting the countryside, the emerging downtown, and a free content update. Those are creator packs, by the way. I don't know why they're not putting creator packs underneath those. They basically, like, it's kind of crazy what they did. They killed off Cities Skylines, right? They didn't release anything for it anymore. Moved on from it. Cities Skylines 2 came out. Did the thing, which is just dumb as shit, as always. Completely abandoning the first one, focusing on the second one. Failed horrifically. Let's call it that. Let's call it that. And then they started to realize that more people are playing Cities Skylines 1 than Cities Skylines 2. They don't really have anything to monetize this. So now they are releasing basically mod creator packs. Basically DLCs made by modders, but they're paying them, so you know, they are not using them, so that's at least something. You still have to pay for them. Those are paid mods, so to speak. And they seem to try the same thing for Cities Skylines 2, because the reality is Cities Skylines 2, even though 1.5 years, had one DLC. The DLC was so horrible that they had to undo the DLC, then release the DLC a little bit later for free for everyone. Like, the DLC literally deleted some assets in the game. And you were like, oh my god, what are you doing? Like, even 1.5 years after the release, we didn't get a single DLC for this game, which is understandably because fix this. They're still trying to fix this mess. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes in just a minute. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anything else? I'm looking right now, but I don't think I have anything else. Oh yeah. If you try to get a 9070 XT, at least for a price, forget it. Forget it. Like, the thing was sold out faster than you could have imagined. So, yeah, that thing was just gone. And it really sucks. It really sucks. So, but at least they have apparently like a lot. That's the biggest issue. They have at least like, they sold a lot of cards, like an insane amount of cards, but they don't have enough cards. That's the problem. Like, because all the scalpers and all the eBay people are buying the shit left and right. Not much you can do there. Hopefully there will not be a lot of people who are buying those cards. Actually, I saw, it's kind of funny, I saw scalpers actually going down with the prices because they're not getting them, they're getting rid of them. Like, even, what was it, the 5080, they normally sold on eBay for $2,000. They had to go down to like $1,400 or something. And because they're not getting rid of them anymore. It's very interesting. Like, that's really the only thing you can do against scalpers, right? Having so many cards on the market that even if a scalper is buying it, they would just sit on it because people can just buy it through normal channels. I know that's, especially with Nvidia cards, very hard to do, because try to find an Nvidia card which is not crazy overly priced and available, good luck. Like, what was the MSRP for the 5070? 750, $700. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So, yep. All right. With that said, enough talk. Let's play some video games. Oh yeah, I played. Let me show you this super quickly. I will probably make a video about this. I swear we'll make a video about this at some point. It's still very early on, and it has issues because of it. But I want to show this super quickly, and then we are playing cities. Like, this takes 5 minutes best. Just... Yes. Yes, let me show you this super quickly.
Must realize they are very much easier to persuade than their elders.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
They make use of their innocence.
So this is, what is it? Dragonkin? I think it's called. It's an action RPG. The classes are pretty boring in the game, I have to say, unfortunately. That's my biggest gripe with it. He's like a dragon hunter, lancer, flamethrower guy. He's kind of fun. He is, I think, the most different character. Like as I said, an action RPG. So pretty basic, at least at the beginning. But the game is freaking deep. The game is freaking deep. Ignoring like this here, this is pretty standard, right? But this is the ancestral grid. And if you're like, what the hell am I looking at? So it looks a little bit confusing, but you understand very quickly what you are looking at here. This is the gem system of PoE, basically. So this is an ability, right? Or this is an ability, and you can see that the ability is coming with gems slotted to them, with support gems. It's the easiest way to explain it to everyone who has played PoE. Basically with buffs. But that doesn't mean that only this ability is getting the buffs. Everyone can get the buffs if they are linked to it or not. They can see it here. This one, the fire damage, which is not linked to anything, is giving the fire damage to everything which is like glowing. Right? Because it enhances fire damage, and every ability who has fire damage is getting it. So why are they linked then? That's just like, you can find abilities, like ability gems, which are coming with links, so you have to put them in. It's basically a debuff. It's not a positive thing to have linked passives to a gem, because as you can see, they are fixed and all that. You basically want to have abilities where they are not linked. But there are some other things you can do. There are some other things. Like, it's getting quite complex. Then you have your attributes. As you can see here, I put a lot in intellect, which gives me attack and armor. And then you can also choose some passives. And you have like resilience, courage, agility, depending of course which class you're playing. Then you have also stats, tons of them, which is really nice. And you have talents. I haven't unlocked talents yet, funny enough, which are also doing things when you put the points in, making you stronger. And you have a dragon. Yes, you have a Pokemon. You can choose one of 4 dragons, sorry. And I used the poison one. They're also growing over time and getting stronger. This one has, later on they will have armor. They also have their own stats you can then give to it. And so that thing is flying around. Also crazy, You can upgrade the stats, the city. Like you can build shit in the city. The more you're playing, I have one upgrade point. I haven't used that yet. Because I wanted to make a video about it. So I wanted to have at least like one upgrade point to show it. And yeah, you can see that you will get more stats depending on where you're putting the point in and what you're building here. Right. Which is kind of cool. I don't know if there are more cities. I do not know that. It's the only city I unlocked so far. This is cosmetics, if you're wondering what this is. But yeah, this game is pretty cool. It has issues, though. Right now, one of the biggest issues is damage. The enemies are, like, it's brutal. And you don't really have the means to dodge a lot. Like, even as a tanky character I am, I die very quickly. Like, very quickly. Which is unfortunate. And it gets even worse with other characters. So, yeah, they have to do some balance with the damage. It's you are dying far too quickly. So, yeah. But this is definitely a game I wanna keep an eye out for. If you were interested in it, folks, it's called Steam Library, Dragonkin: The Banished. It's still early access. It just came out early access last week. So don't blame it too hard. But it's fun. And yes, there is multiplayer. It's $20. Oh, it's mixed. Why is it mixed? Oh, item rarity is locked behind item progression. Ooh, yeah, that's never good. Some smaller stuff they can fix. Okay. Yeah, having loot rarity locked behind level, then you basically don't have a loot rarity. Then basically that means you don't have loot rarity. Because it's bound to your level. So, which asks the questions, or begs the question, what is the point? You can raise the difficulty in the game, and you can increase the loot quality. When it's bound to level, you don't have to do that. Weird. Absolute weird. Let's play cities. Enough. Let me wait. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, was this game killing CPUs or GPUs? I might have to switch the stream. I might have to switch the stream. Let me switch over here to everything. That's not what I wanted. Hashtag professional, don't do this at home, kids. Let me do this. Let me do this. No, top left corner. I think top left corner was a bad idea. Wait. Did game start in admin mode? Am I stupid? No. No. Why is game capture not capturing? Ah! Because OBS decided not to capture. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not asking questions. Just I'm doing this for too long to ask any questions on that matter. I know. Whatever. So they have mods. Yeah, OBS. Look, OBS works in weird ways. I'm not asking. I'm just. You know how it is. OBS takes, OBS gives. You know, it's just how it is. This is why I have a little shrine here, by the way. You cannot see it. But every evening before I'm going to bed, I'm praying to the OBS gods and pray for no dropped frames. Also, praying to the encoder and the bugs and all that they will leave me alone. It's a bit like Warhammer 40k in that regard, right? The Adeptus Mechanicus, like I have a little shrine there and a GPU which I'm throwing stuff at. Yeah. Oh boy. Screeching some binaries at the OBS to appease it. Yeah. So one thing I really find annoying, and I know Paradox will probably never change that because Paradox will never see that, and Paradox will never give a shit about it / Colossal Order. So you cannot change where Cities Skylines is installing mods to, right? Also, let me create a playset, and let me add. Use this playset. Yes. So the problem is, why am I mentioning this? Because I wanted to download the UK playset, and it's installing it on my C drive. My C drive is very much limited how much space it has. So 6.8 gigabyte is actually quite a bit for my C drive. And the first time around, my C drive didn't have enough room for the UK pack. Right? So the game was then permanently trying to download this mod pack, but because the hard drive was running full every time, it couldn't install it. And you are in this menu. It tells you down here what it is doing the whole time and that it doesn't work. So it was like, oh, I don't have enough space. Okay, well, you know what? Let me go back to Paradox mods and let me just remove that from my library, right? Let me just remove that here so it doesn't clog up my game all the time. You can't do that. You can only remove things when they are downloaded. You cannot go into this menu while you are still downloading mods. You have to wait. Which leads us back to the original problem that I don't have enough space to download it. And now we have a perfect circle of I cannot do shit. I cannot remove it, I cannot stop it. Because I have to wait till this is installed. How do I fix it? I did clean up my C drive a bit. No, don't you worry. I didn't deinstall Win32. I did, though, with Win64. Yeah, no, I just cleaned up some stuff. But this is definitely one of the things where I have to say, come on, man. What do you mean I cannot go into this menu and stop the download for whatever reason? And no, I tried to deinstall the game. It's all linked to your Paradox account. So it's not linked to the machine, it's linked to your account. So even deinstalling all of that doesn't help, because your Paradox account is still remembering to download that shit. And I'm like, oh. Okay. I probably can go to a website and do it from there or something like that, but I didn't thought about it, so... Because it made more sense to do it through the game and not go through a website or something like that. It's just... Come on, man. Oh. Alright. I don't know if this is... DMCA friendly. I don't know which radio channels are DMCA friendly. I have to be careful. I know that Paradox has some music which they have added over time, which is not DMCA friendly. So, bit of a careful there. So, this is what I started. This is nothing. This is nothing. Like, we just started out. I have 700 people living here. They're coming in. So this is something I have been building. This is my industrial area with extra parking areas, even though I don't think we need that. Same here. This is my go shopping area. You know how it is. So this is basically the beginning. Pretty simple. And then I realized, you know what? Let's play it instead. And I think top left was alright. I think top left was actually alright. There's only the info table here. There's nothing really important here, right? Oh no, they are the map legends. You know what? I think I will put myself in the top right corner. There's nothing there. And then you can see everything which is going on. And I think that is the best idea. So that. Ignore the other mole. He's an imposter. Look at him. Imposter mole. With a beard and short hair. What is this? 2024. Alright, I will take a super quick bio break though. So I have to grab something new to drink. This is nearly done and I want to put the other one in the cooler. A bearded mole doesn't exist. That's the imposter. Yeah. Like, yeah, I said it before. It's kind of funny. Before I started streaming, I never had a beard in my life. Never. Hated it. Then I started streaming, and it seems like every streamer is starting to grow a beard when they are starting streaming, right? It's like a thing. And for whatever reason, a few months ago, I just looked in the mirror and I was like, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. And here we are. Alright, I will be back in just a moment, folks. I will run some ads in the meantime. Thank you for everyone who was staying with me on that. It's appreciated. Thank you. And for everyone else, see you in a few minutes. Whew, sorry, folks. I'm back. I tell you. Need a little bit of fresh air. Don't know why. It was like bad air in the room. Didn't like that. So now, let's do this. So they have done quite a bit since the release. I think one of the biggest changes they did was for the economy. So you're not getting free money anymore, right? Like normally at the beginning, there was like a free support money you would get from the government that you were building a city here. And they have completely removed that. So we are basically back to what it was in Cities Skylines 1, where you immediately had to make money to really invest. So we need more people. Oh yeah, we need also some medium density. Question is, where do I put that? I always love to have like a low and medium density area. Maybe I put the medium density area over here. Maybe we are doing that. Let's build that. And all the roundabouts. Oh, I love roundabouts. I hope they're working now. The problem was the roundabouts in when 2 came out. Let's just say they were ass. They were absolutely ass. And not in a good way. Not a positive ass. So I'm thinking... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can they... I'm thinking about... The problem is I don't have a lot of points yet, right? How many points do I have? 1? Oh, we can get more roundabouts. But I need larger roads. I need highways. I need intersections. I need all the things. What roundabouts? Give me roundabouts. Give me roundabouts. Give me all the roundabouts. So the problem is when you only have one like main intersection going through your city, it will break your neck at some point because I cannot handle the amount of people coming in. So the problem is, how do we make it that they basically can connect with this one maybe at some point? Maybe I should build like a street here. Okay, let me see. We will be creative. But what I mean with creative is absolutely insane. Sounds about right. service. Sorry, I normally don't do that, but this was important. So if we are building like I still don't know why you need bridges. Oh, because you can connect. Interesting. I don't want to connect though. So we have another one here. And if we would make this here roundabout, then oh, you can now build medium roundabouts. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I should have probably made this a medium road instead. But they cannot. No, actually they can. Right. Maybe I also... No, I cannot make this a one-way ticket. Let me replace this. Oh, I can't. Ah, they still haven't fixed this. Oh, come on, Colossal Order. Sorry, Paradox, you're just a publisher. I have to stop that. It's Colossal Order. Like, how? How haven't you fixed this yet, man? I'm feel like, what are you talking about? When you want to upgrade your streets and you do it on a water corner, you basically cannot do that. It's they have this in the game since the release. It's the same, as I say, same procedures every year. It's a bit annoying, just what it is. So this is where we do the medium density. Yep. Let me see. Boom. There we go. Oh, they don't have... yes. Wait. Why not? Oh, because of the... Right. Because the bridge is not connecting this. Well, now it should be... Yeah! Boom! Connected. Oh! Wait. Am I dummy? Am I a dummy, chat? Why is this complaining? Damn. It's not really complaining, does it? No. Yeah. No. We're good. We're good. Yes. More people. I need money. We're not losing that much money anymore. That's good. Oh. And we don't have that yet. The problem is always when you are going to the next level and you want to get more of the city services. This is where it becomes really expensive. This is where you normally have to grow quite a bit, because now they want like all the services and they cost a lot of money, and then you have to grow a lot. And this is where normally also, like, at least at the release, keep in mind, I'm completely comparing this here to the release version of the game. Things have changed quite a bit since then. So, do I sometimes talk out of my ass? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. But one of the problems was that basically the economy would collapse at that point. And you couldn't grow as fast. Oh yeah, I'm using a cold power electricity, by the way, because wind in this area is just non-existent. Like, I looked it up and this place does not know what wind is. Yeah. I wonder if I should put like a road in the middle here, which is just leaving outwards. Because oof, I have to be careful not to overdo it. This is already pretty big here. Too many people are driving and then clogging up the streets. So be like super duper careful with that. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, now is where things are becoming expensive. So we see what we are doing here. Hey, nice. What a medical clinic. Oh. Okay. Let's pull it there. Let's pull it there. Cemetery. How much do you cost? It was all the money I made. Let's put it up here actually. Bring out the dead. Do want schools already. Why is this cheaper? Definitely take that. Yeah, that's the cheapest one. Oh, interesting. Schools do not create sounds anymore? They not create noises? Interesting. Oh, they don't like it. Okay. Wow, that's a small school, huh? It's playground, extension wing. Okay, we can do that later. Yeah, it still creates noises, but low. Okay, how much money do we... And there goes my money. That was not a good choice, Mole. Not a good choice. No, sir. Yeah, now I'm bleeding money. I know of warm weather. I hope it's not going to rain today. I have some very bad news for you. Okay. Where was Chirper? Chirper... Where could I deactivate that? Because... Man, you're annoying as hell. Gameplay? General? Ah! There we go. Silence. I love silence. Fantastic. Okay, money is a problem now. To build so many things. I was so close to actually make money again. So now we just have to wait for things to increase. I mean, the amount of people moving in is increasing, so this is good. Yeah, so cute. I don't want to increase the taxation yet. We can increase the taxation a little bit here. Yes. Make me money. Everyone loves a tax increase. It's always an event. People love it, I heard. Ooh. Man, they actually have some really cool stuff now you can put down. Yo, that's cool. I like that. I would definitely make something happen here in this small area. I love that. So we don't just have to put down trees here, which is great. Does he say and put just down streets? I love that you can also now build pathways. I love that. So we could basically build a pathway through here.
For the best in men's clothing, Horchata Trades. We have all the finest silk and many other. Whatever you desire, we will lay out on our table and show you everything.
I love that you can now create sidewalks, basically. There was also like a huge thing which was missing at the release, and people were furious about it, which I totally understand. Because, especially in cities, you were looking for a lot of ways to just alleviate the people coming into your city. Right. Kinky. So having something like that is very important. Are you American by chance? Do you not know how to use a roundabout? The North family? What's that your first roundabout? Going round and round and round. There's a lot of the parking areas now they have here. Like this is such a good thing that they're having this now. Such a European thing, I think. I might be wrong. I haven't really seen this often in the US. Well, we need people. A lot of people. Oh, what is this? Oh! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's do that. You all out. You're all out. You're all, like, all gone. Kick you all out. Sorry, folks. That would kill my taxes. Look at them. Ugh. All without housing. Hey, it's like real life, where we don't have enough apartments. Fantastic. If the actually apartment building would go as fast as in Cities Skylines, and we didn't have that problem. Now how they're all coming home and then their house is being removed. It's like, yeah, so, I heard you want to live here. Sucks to be you. I mean, you still have your car. So I'm not sure if this is a good idea what I'm doing here. So right now, the only way how this area can actually connect with anything else is through this roundabout. Which is, of course, problematic. We might actually do something to connect this here directly. We will see. I don't know why I love to have my stuff like pretty much separated when it comes to city building. And I know that's not necessarily the best idea in Cities Skylines. Have they actually... Well, we would have to check that, right, if they have fixed the specialized industry. Because the specialized industry, especially at the beginning, was ass. That was really ass. Oh. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Course. Ha. Ha. That's probably not a good idea to have ore mining this close to my living space. All things considered. No. Probably not. Probably not. That's fine. That's fine. As long as nobody is asking any dumb questions. It's fine. I think we need more people. Look, I'm no German. I'm no German. To make this clear. But I think this is not how German houses most cities look. I'm not quite sure, but it seems like they googled one German house, it looked like this, and then they just made a copy of their copy of their copy of their copy. You know? I'm pretty sure that's not how it looks. And again, not German, so I don't know. That's too close. Um. Hey, slowly recovering from the money burn. Look at that. Getting another row. Bad mole. Bad mole. You know, I think that's the most infuriating part about this. I know this is bad behavior, what I'm doing here right now, and I'm still doing it. That's such a bad idea in the long run. It will kick my ass. Are we, by the way, on the dirty dirt? Ah, here we are. Shadow is that's fine though. It's flowing this way. So basically not my problem. This is why you live upstream, people, not downstream. Just so you can say, not my problem. I cannot do the specialized industry here. I don't wanna do that. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I could do a specialized industry over here. I could. Chicken! Textual? Could do some textual industry. Maybe some food. Maybe both. Why not both? Oh god, there's still... exceeds the city limits. Fine, fine. You know what, game? You know what, game? Fine. You win this one. You win this one. I'll give you that. I'm also realizing I don't have a landfill yet. So you know, nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad can happen.
Wow, look at this entrance.
I like that view.
And of course, it's a lovely part of town. And such a good deal. So, what's the catch? There's got to be something wrong with this place.
There's nothing wrong with the house at all.
At Outline Real Estate, we always tell you everything you need to know about your new home.
The carpet is brand new.
In fact, they just put in a lot of great updates.
Replastered and repainted.
What's that smell?
Let's take a look at the kitchen.
At Outline Real Estate, your peace of mind is our priority.
Oh, it's even worse in here.
Smells like gunpowder to me. Does the garbage disposal work?
Oh, the whole system was just replaced.
Is the floor squishy over here?
They're fixing that this week. Let's have a look at the children's bedroom.
At Outline Real Estate, the future is looking bright.
Okay, that's pretty good. I have not
Welcome to Go Nuts Donuts, the best
I have not heard that yet, and I'm doing the wrong way.
We've got crepes and crawlers and creepy, crazy, crunchy critters. It's a full-on horror show at Go Nuts Donuts. Bet you won't last 5 minutes.
I have not heard that with the floor yet. That's a pretty good one. It's the floor squishy here. I just replaced the whole system. I bet they did. I bet they did. If you're like, what does that mean? Murder. Lots of murder. Oh. My bad. You do not want to build houses here, my friend. It would be a very, very short walk to work. But this is not where you want to live, trust me. Whoops. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't mind to have short workways. You know? Some people take that overlong traversal. Yeah, garbage piling up. I kinda fear that. Shoot. It's supposed to be expected. Also, we don't have a fire department, which is also pretty bad, if you ask me. We need a fire department at some point. Oh, you were complaining about the fire department nearby? Yeah, okay. Please, there's no crime here. Why would people do crime in my beautiful city? I mean... Right? Right? I find that respectless to assume that somebody would do crime in my beautiful city. Yeah, just saying. Just a quick question. Where is the air? The smell? Does it matter? This way. Actually, this way more. I mean, this is... Yeah, come on, DLSS. Nice ghosting. Yes, I have DLSS on. Oh, we are not creating enough electricity anymore. Oh, really? Oh boy. Or is it because we are full? Is it because we are full? It's because we are full, right? Yeah. Okay, we have to do something here. This is getting out of hand. You can only build it in a circle. I wanted to have like an island with all the landfill. I guess. We have like an island area. Not really. Let's try this again. We will have the biggest landfill ever created by humanity. The smell will be unbearable. Nope, we're not done here. Beautiful, isn't it? So much garbage. Oh. Wait. This one's connected. Oh, come on. Bro. Happy now? Happy now? Yeah? Yeah? Cool. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, yes, I know. You don't have enough electricity. Look, I'm working on that. Help us on the way. Give me just a bit of time. Fantastic. More people can all move in without electricity. Yikes. Don't look. It's getting day. They don't need electricity in a minute. Okay? When there's daylight, you don't need electricity. Those rolling outages is completely normal. Every city does it. Not gonna lie, the last blackout I had here was, funny enough, Christmas 2024. Like, we had 2 outages on Christmas Day. Yup. And since then, before that, must have been over 10 years or something. Like, I can't even remember. Can't even remember. Alright, we have our electricity problem under control because... Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Fantastic. With that said, ooh, this is a bit close. I don't want to utilize that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's probably not a good idea. We have a little bit of a space issue here. I mean, I can still build some stuff here, but rather sooner than later. We will be screwed. Screwed! In retrospect, putting the landfill there was maybe not the best idea. I admit that. But that's only in hindsight. Yeah. But hey, I live with my failures, right? So, yeah. They tell a story. I mean, we can just go over here, I guess. And maybe even over here. So it's all not that bad. Just perspective. Still a money problem. Oh my god, we are still losing that much money?
Cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is a frog nut extractor.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
What? They have some great new advertisements in here. I haven't heard yet. At least that worked out. This will be a huge problem at some point. Oh, the ghosting. Ghosting. Oh. Let's do it. Yeah, we need money. Every time I'm finally getting to the point where we could turn it around, I have to build something new, and then my money is going out of the window again. Boom. And everyone is happy. Heck yeah. Hey, they got an upgrade. Level 2. That means they are now making more money. Hopefully soon. Oh yeah. So close. Nice. Man, there are a lot of people living in that thing. Sheesh. Oof. That's rough. Oh yeah, they don't have any parking possibility here, don't they? Oh well. They'll have to walk. Not my problem. You know. They want walkable cities, they get walkable cities. Because they have to walk. Do we have like a parking lot we can build here? Wait, we haven't unlocked the parking lot there. Parking areas. Boop. Boop. Large roads. Yes. I love roads. More roads. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's cute. Cool. Nice. Now they can also use the cars. That's neat. They really added like quite a bit of stuff. Oh yeah, like an early parking building. Yo, that's cool. It's pretty neat. I mean, they needed that. Let's be honest. It just needed that. Which one did we lose? Hey! Getting there. Oh yeah. Okay, there's a little bit of pressure here on this road already. Yeah, and this one. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Like when I built this, I was pretty sure this would break my neck at some point. You know what we could do? We could Do they not have like... Where do they put those? I think they are on the landscaping, right? If we connect this... And people should be able to walk here, right? So people could technically walk to work. I hope. I hope this is not just show. Because the problem is with this one, it can be used by servers and delivery vehicles, which I don't necessarily want. Like, I wonder if this is just a look. Like, this is just for looks and nobody's using this because it's under landscaping. It might actually just be for show. Shoot. So, let's see if this works. In 1.0, this was bugged. And a lot of, like, normal cars were using this. Cool. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I didn't want it. Wow. Let's see if some people will use this over time. Let's see if this is just for show, or if actually people will use this. If the AI is smart enough. We should see that over time. But yeah, thanks for demonstrating exactly what I didn't want to see. That is still in the game. What is this? Oh, office demand. Okay. Hey, people are using this. Fantastic. None of those little tiny parking lots. Stop complaining. Oh. High density already. High density already? What the hell? It's pretty early. Yeah, what? You need a big town first. Huh? Okay, low density offices.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens.
What?
The Fire and Rescue Service reports
What?
that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest.
Huh?
The billowing clouds of smoke
Oh.
pose a serious health risk to anyone nearby.
Oh.
At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately move to a safe distance until the situation is under control.
Okay. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. I will take care of it if it ever arrives in a few hours.
Of course, it's a lovely part of town and such a good deal.
Until
So
then,
what's the catch? There's got to be something wrong with this place.
There's nothing wrong with the house at all.
At
I don't care.
Outline Real Estate, we always tell you everything you need to know about your new home.
The carpet is brand new.
In fact, they just put in a lot of great updates.
Replastered and repainted.
What's that smell?
Let's take a look at the kitchen.
At Outline Real Estate, your peace of mind is our priority.
Oh, it's even worse in here.
Smells like gunpowder to me. Does the garbage disposal work?
Oh, the whole system was just replaced.
Is the floor squishy over
here? They're fixing that this week. Let's have a look at the children's bedroom.
At Outline Real Estate, the future.
yeah, this is. Oh yeah, this is. This is a real problem. This is a real problem. This is what I thought. It's what I feared. We just need a bigger roundabout. Actually, that could work. Even question. Everything just has to become bigger. Fantastic. Do we not? Okay, let me check something. Do we not have like weird? That's, by the way, such a small roundabout. It's like they were afraid of adding more to the roundabout. Okay. Yeah, this should, regardless, this should alleviate the problem. Just have to wait. We technically just need the third street here. Which they could basically use. Yeah, it seems like it has finally alleviated. Yeah. If it stays that way, we are good. Actually, I'll take that back. Yeah, I'm thinking about... Let's do that. Let's do that. You're creating a traffic light? You're creating a traffic light. Don't create a traffic light, man. Why are you doing this to me? I need highways. Give me a highway. Give me a highway. They have stone. Oh, they have only... No, I don't want to... Can I remove this? So, for everyone who's wondering what is he trying to do, he's trying to make the people take this one if they want to go into the city instead of using the roundabout. But I still want that those people have the opportunity to use the roundabout to go up there. So, and that those people can use the roundabout to go there. And I thought this would be the best way. me see. Idiot. There we go. Yeah, I think this is not going as I wanted to go. Maybe with an intersection, we could do exactly what I wanted to do. But this right now is not, because this is like in its own way. Oh, we have an electricity problem. Yikes, why do we have an electricity problem? Are you running out of electricity here? Oh yeah, I think you do. Yikes. Yes. Well,
Welcome to Go Nuts Donuts, the best donuts in town.
what can I build here?
We've got grapes and crawlers and creamy, crazy, crunchy critters. It's a full-on horror show at Go Nuts Donuts. Bet you won't last 5 minutes.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, it's the industry, but it should just remove it, right?
Cheap and random flea market. We came here with
Yeah.
grandkids, and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is a frog nut extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and
Okay.
you never will.
Where were we?
Find out.
Oh yeah, this massacre. Intersections. No, we need 4 points. Okay. Change of plans. Changing it up. So boom. And boom. No, don't connect it. Stop. There we go. Why is there... Huh? I don't wanna... Fantastic. Fantastic. So. Have a plan. I have a plan. We're now taking this, right? And we're going high. And we're removing this. So now there is a problem. You will be shocked to hear that this is cool. But there still needs to be a way to basically have people from here and here letting them get over there. Actually, we are slamming in another roundabout here. They're stopping each other again, I think. I mean, we could do the same thing here again. So the spaghetti begins. Frankenstein, the city. And so it begins. That is so not what I wanted. Yeah, what the hell? I hate when it does that. I hate that. It is such a shitty thing. I could have built a roundabout here. I know. No, screw you. Totally not overly complicated. Yeah, I got this. So this will break my neck at some point. Wait, what do you mean we have electricity issues again? Why? Yeah, we're producing enough. Sugar so much. Oh, we how we because I was running the electricity from the other place, that's why. Oops. Hey, they're using it. Fan-flippin-tastic. At least there's one thing which works exactly like I wanted it to be. Awesome. Awesome. Yep. So now some people would just walk to work. Fantastic. Alleviate some of the streets a little bit, not by much, but a little bit. Still a bit of money, but we need everything. Everything. Let's get people in here. There we go. So, what do we do with that? Actually, I have an idea. Remember the last time I said that? We were just sitting here for an hour building a street. I remember. There we go. We're slowly running out of space. Thinking where to expand next to. I mean, we can still expand into this area a bit.
Now entering thick digital games. Prepare for sensory overload.
You want it thick. Digital. Are you
Oh.
a man or a mountain? Digital.
Digital dig. Ha ha ha. Of course.
Digital. Then come on down to thick digital.
You
We'll
want
hook you
dig.
up to adrenaline overdrive.
Why is... Whoa, whoa, what's going on here?
With everything we've got. Digital. Thick digital. It's all out war.
Why is so many dying?
Love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last.
Yeah, what the hell?
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is a frog nut extractor.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
That's people dying. Wonder why. Who died? Rusty Parson. Occupation retired. Senior. Okay. So was old person. You know, having to check, not that like too many not older people die. That just looks bad on my resume, you know. Nailed it. I still don't know really what the difference is between waterfront and non-water. A very large cliff. That's the first big difference. A very, very large cliff. Where accidents can happen. No, what? My husband fall off the cliff? Oh no! How could that happen? Well, I was running errands that time. I know nothing. So the thing is, now that we have played for nearly 3 hours, get out. Get out. Well, actually, it's 2 hours, not 2 hours. first hour was yapping and yapping. Some jazz. The thing with Cities Skylines, and I cannot really say if it has improved. First glance, it has, because it gives you much more tools and much more things you can now work with, right? So, yes, it has improved on the first glance. The thing with Cities Skylines 2 was never the early game. The early game was actually one of the things which always worked for this game so well. The problem was the mid to then definitely end game, when the whole thing became so huge that the whole simulation fell apart. Right? And even worse, when characters started to do dumb things. Or things were just bugged. I wonder... We have to find that out later. Not yet. Because we don't have... making a little bit of money. So I wanna get some money back in before I'm like adding another school. But one of the crazy parts, right? Dropout rate 1%. Ooh, when even grade school is too much for you, man. Rough. Rough. That's harsh. But no, seriously, like one of the crazy things was that the school system didn't work like you would expect a school system to work. Right? I just realized that when I made a video about it 1.5 years ago, where you would expect that the school system was, you go into elementary school, you go into high school, you go then to college or doing something else after high school, right? And that's normally how the school system works in reality. In this game, it didn't work that way. The school system was when people came in or were born, they already choose their job, and they only did the education they needed to do this job. So we had literally people who just did elementary school, or didn't go to school, or only did high school, not elementary, because you didn't need the preschool for that. And it's like, what the? Like, I literally had NPCs which were 13 years old. They were done with elementary, and then they immediately worked at a donut shop. And you were like, what's going on here? Child labor laws? Hello? Do we wanna talk about this? No? Okay, cool. Just asking. Oh, that was the wrong one. So, yeah. They messed it up big time. They messed it up big time back in the day, and I wonder if it still works that way. Like, again, there were so many things. Also, like, trading with outside cities, which was one of the big things, only really worked for electricity, and everything else was bugged. The trains wouldn't connect. Ooh, why is this abandoned? Oh, it's a crime scene. Oh, right. But I make money. I don't want to lose money. But we need a police soon. How are we looking on the crime? I mean, even the house with the crime scene is technically still crimeless. There was one criminal. %. I mean, we don't. Look, I don't think we need a police force with 1% crime rate. I mean, we have one criminal in the city. Like, you know, I don't really think we need something here. You know, it's just. Yeah. I don't think we need that. Just saying. But we can do something on the healthcare side of things. Oh wow, we need a high school. We have 390 people who are eligible.
Broadcast to all citizens.
Radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the city
What?
and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
Huh? Oh, there. Oh, good. Oh, good. And I thought that would be my problem. Oh, this is the old mill. Yeah, this ain't my problem. You know, this ain't my problem. Just saying. Nah. Looks cool. Thankfully, not my problem. High school. Yeah, you better be happy. You know how expensive that is? Do you know how much that cost me? Hey, that looks like a cool high school. Bit modern. Bit modern. But then again, I didn't go to school in a very long time, so...
Wow, look at this entrance.
I like that view.
That's more like it.
Lovely part of town.
That's more like it.
Good deal. So what's the catch? There's got to be something wrong with this place. There's nothing wrong with that house at all.
That outline real estate.
Definitely not my high school.
The carpet is brand new.
In fact, they just put in a lot of great updates.
Mhm.
Repainted.
What's that smell?
Let's take a look at the kitchen.
At Outline Real Estate, your peace of mind is our priority.
Oh, it's even worse in here.
Smells like gunpowder to me. Does the garbage disposal work?
Oh, the whole system was just replaced.
Is the floor squishy over here?
They're fixing that this week. Let's have a look at the children's bedroom.
At Outline Real Estate, the future is...
I love also that the real estate is Outline Real Estate.
Sheep
you know,
and random flea market.
for the crime outline
Come here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
they're putting around the dead body. That's a pretty smart one.
Sheep and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Sheep and random.
If you flip the bread.
That is a frog nut extraction.
Sheep and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
I need more money. Make money, 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 money. Home Tatsy now. Stretching. Stretchy. How's the game? It's a length. It's like I said it 50 minutes ago or so. It's hard to tell. They definitely added quite a bit of improvements to what you can now choose from and all that, and it feels better. Oh boy, what is going on here? Oh boy, people are coming home. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yeah. The biggest problem is I have to see how it goes when we are hitting later game. Like, the problem was never with this game that it didn't do its thing in early game. The problem was that it fell apart in mid to end game hard. That was the biggest issue. I need some bus transport, man. I need some buses. Yeah, like, so I can't, like, for now, it feels good. It feels like there is already an improvement I can feel with just the options. And of course, there are also mods which probably improve, like there's some road building mod and stuff I have to take a look at, which is doing some significant improvements. But it's still very hard to pin down the whole thing because I have to see how it will function when there is more going on. Like, normally the game fell apart at around 10,000 people. 20,000 people is where the simulation was just not keeping up with that amount of people, and then things were just slowly falling apart and it got worse and worse. And when you reached around 50,000 people in your city, that was really where the cracks were hard to ignore. So we're still very early on. I need a parking lot. Ooh, that's 200k. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I have been overthinking this a little bit. Yeah. Maybe I've been overdoing this a little bit. Yeah, that was a pretty bad idea. Let's do that again. But yeah, like in general, it feels better to a certain degree, and this is killing me. Yeah. This is killing me. Which was to be expected, though. I would just ignore that. I would just ignore that. I mean, yeah, it feels better with like the options we have. Like it seems like this time they kind of do more now, which is nice. But again, we have to see. And then, of course, there is the issue of content as well. But that is... They cannot really do content if everything else is shit. Like, economy is something I really have to keep an eye out. I checked the game out when they introduced economy, basically. So, at the beginning, you got a lot of subsidiaries from the government. And so it was pretty easy to make money in this game, right? And they removed it. They removed the free money you got from the government. Because people were nagging about it and they were like, it's too easy. What are you doing here? This is not what we want. Yada, 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 yada. Right? And the problem is they removed it. But they didn't do anything about the economy. So this was another like senseless change where they removed the subsidiaries and nobody was like, hey, did we make sure that the economy works even without the subsidiaries? No? Should we maybe check that? No? Okay, cool. Let's do it. And then they just removed it and they realized, oh, that was a bad idea. So everyone was running out of money very quickly. If you didn't have like insane money making already. So they had to basically redo the whole economy. And oh, my phone. Oh, lordy. That's exactly what I want. Why are you doing this to me? When I do something I will probably regret. And we see how that goes. This will not save my problem right meow, but I hope it will in the foreseeable future, because this is just not what a... It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I mean, I love this one now. I love this one now, that you have like those parking areas you can build into the streets. Like, that is such an amazing addition. They didn't have that at the beginning. And this was the biggest problem with those medium density areas, right? Where in the end, people couldn't park their cars. Besides of a little bit on the road, on the side, not as much as here. And you needed so many parking lots. It was insane. It was insane. You still do, apparently. Okay, we will see if this is like... Yeah, this had to happen because the AI is now taking the fastest path. I hope that tomorrow this will slow down. I hope by tomorrow we will not have this. But this is just now. Yes. We will see. So many cars. I think that's my problem. I need a bus, but that is lots of money. That's a lot of money and a lot of taxis. What are they doing? What the hell? Speaking about the simulation is breaking like completely up. Huh?
Cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip.
What?
Cheap and random. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
That is a frog nut extractor.
Cheap and random. You never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come.
This is an emergency broadcast to all citizens. Storm spotters have reported a tornado currently heading towards the city. Extreme wind conditions are expected. All citizens are
I'm more
advised to seek
flabbergasted
shelter
about
at
this van
time.
driver.
Find out.
Like, screw the tornado. What is this van driver doing? going on? Now, I would love to assume that this is a one-car issue, but it's normally not how it works, so... What is he doing? He's trying to find a parking spot and is failing
emergency broadcast.
miserably.
The fire and rescue service reports that fires are currently spreading in the nearby forest.
Oh.
A serious health risk to anyone nearby. At this time, all citizens in the affected area are instructed to immediately
Yo,
move
bro,
to a safe
bro,
distance
what did
until
you-
the
what?
situation is under control.
He was just completely ignoring the line. He was just effort. Ah, you finally found a parking spot. Ah, I'm so sorry, bro. I am so sorry. I know you tried your best. What you gonna do now? Do you give up? Do you drive? Do you drive to work? What you gonna do? This is fascinating. This dude has been driving around for nearly 2 hours now at this point to just find a parking slot and is now leaving its home. And I think is driving to work again. What a shitty life. The problem is I assume a lot of cars are doing this, which is not a good thing. Yeah, he is trying to find a parking slot. Oh, so... Wow. Wow. Can you connect them? Oh, that is a very large parking slot. That's a bit too large. Sorry. No, that's too large. Oh yeah, by the way, if you are hearing some sounds coming from the outside, sorry about that. Not much I can do. They're finally building the fiber in my area. So that's nice. They have been ripping out the whole streets for the last 2 days here. I've been putting the cable under the ground, which is pretty nice. So that is moving. Crazy how many parking areas you need just for this. Too many cars. We need a bus stop and we need money for that. That's why I don't like the medium density areas. Why I ignore them a lot of times. mess. I mean, I just have to offer some bus, probably. So, you know. But yeah, it seems like we have finally the whole thing under control. Will be interesting to see what happens in the morning. Such a mess. I wonder if we should put down... If we should put down traffic lights here. Oh, this would only put down... No? Kind of would. Yeah, we have to see. We'll see what happens in the morning. Oh boy. Question is, should I start with a completely new area?
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Another one?
Radar readings indicate a tornado is approaching the city and will be visible soon. Citizens should seek immediate cover.
Oh, there. Man, we have a lot of tornadoes in this city. That's crazy. I'm thinking where would be the best area. Probably going over here. Then maybe we'll also build in this direction. Because we already have a lot of pressure on the streets here in this area. And I think it's getting a little bit overwhelming. Yep. But we will do that next game, next time. Not tomorrow. I have to do some stuff tomorrow, but maybe on Thursday and Friday we will return, because I want to do like a full blown video with my thoughts, maybe next week. So I might play this a little bit more off stream, but I will probably return on Thursday, because we don't have much. Like, March is pretty one-sided, to say the least. But yeah, I have to get out of here because, again, I'm also expecting some visitors in just a few and want to prepare for that. So I have to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching this later on the YouTube VOD, if you enjoyed this, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. We are exclusively focusing here on strategy games on the Mole Under Management channel and management building games. Like, strategy is a pretty broad umbrella term for me. But yeah, if you like what I'm doing here and you want to support more, we have tons of different games here on the channel. Like, again, we are covering everything which has something to do with strategy games. Would appreciate if you might to consider that. Also, Tarts, again, thank you very much for the super chat, and all the members here on the channel, which are having their definitely cute little trebuchet next to their name. Thank you very much for the support there as well. This means a lot to me because it supports what I'm doing here. With that said, I get out of here. Have a good one, folks. And as always, stay safe. Bye. Ka-ching!